Hey everybody, it is Madison here, the multimedia content producer at Success, and I am here with video creator, #1 podcast host, former monk, and personal development star, Jay Shetty. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm really good. Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. Well, Jay, your videos have gone viral. They've reached people globally, but you have a #1 health podcast that has over 1 million downloads per week called On Purpose. So what does it mean to live your life on purpose?
Living your life on purpose is this never-ending pursuit of finding what you love and using it to serve others. So I often say that your passion is for you and your purpose is for others. And so when you use your passion in the service of others, it becomes a purpose. And that's what it means to live a life on purpose, to do what makes you happy and then use it to make other people happy.
How do you find your purpose?
It's a long process, and I don't think that we only ever have one purpose in life. I think it can evolve, it can change, it can grow. The first step is to experiment and expose yourself to as many new ideas, new thoughts, new role models. We live in a world where we're often surrounded by the same ideas, the same styles, the same thoughts, and unless we break that bubble and expose ourselves to different cultures, different backgrounds, different walks of life, it's impossible to uncover it. So that's step one. Step two is when you start exposing and experimenting and stuff, you'll start to see where you have natural affinities and natural talents. And at that point, it's not just good enough to be interested or intrigued. You've got to immerse yourself. You've got to become obsessed with actually improving your skills and abilities in that area. And the third thing is you've got to find a way of giving it away. You have to find a way to give away whatever you have, the gifts you have, in the service of others. It has to make a difference in someone else's life.
That's kind of what you did, right? When you went from business school to India, joining a society of monks and studying with them and so forth. Well, how did you end up doing that? What was your journey and what would you tell people about that?
Yeah, absolutely. For me, when I was 18, I met people who were rich, I met people who were famous, I met people who were strong, and I met people who were beautiful and powerful. But I don't believe I'd ever met anyone who was truly happy, or who was truly joyful, who was truly living on purpose. And when I met the monks for the first time, for me, I found a group of people that I genuinely believed were living a life on purpose, and were living with meaning, and were living with true joy, without any expectation from anyone else, or without needing to impress or validate themselves to anyone else. And just like anyone gets obsessed with a CEO or entrepreneur, I just changed my role models to be monks and got fascinated with how they lived their lives. And so for me, it was just as you want to go and intern for Richard Branson or Jeff Bezos or whatever it is, I wanted to go and intern for monks. That's as simple as it was. And for me, I learned so much in that process. And that's why I always say to anyone, whoever you're fascinated by, go and learn where they started, go and figure out what they do at 4 a.m. in the morning, go and figure out what they do behind the scenes that you don't see on camera or on interviews. Go and look at that life.
Wow, and you have a book being released called Think Like a Monk. So what does it mean to think like a monk?
Yeah, it's a great question. So, thinking like a monk. So the reason, I'll make it really, really simple. If you wanted to be the best basketball player in the world, maybe you'd go to Michael Jordan, or maybe you'd go to LeBron James, or maybe you would have gone to Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Kobe. And maybe if you wanted to learn how to start a business, you'd go to Bill Gates, or you'd go to Jeff Bezos, or you'd go to Richard Branson. If you want to learn how to master the mind, if you want to learn how to have the happiest mind in the world, the best place to start is monks. Monks have dedicated their life to navigating the mind. That's everything from fear to ego to anxiety to true love and compassion. So statistically, scientifically, monks have the happiest brain on the planet. And so for me, to think like a monk means to prioritize first and foremost that you want to navigate and master your mind.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, we hope that you guys pick up a copy of Think Like a Monk, and we hope that you pick up a copy of this issue of Success Magazine where Jay is the cover. It's a great one. You can visit www.success.com to read more.